All right. Well, since I've got it pulled up right here, why don't we do the review?
Okay. And that would be...
This would be the 2025 Ford Maverick.
Okay.
Pickup truck.
All right.
Final assembly location, Hermosillo, Mexico. Available trim levels, the XL, the XLT, the Lobo, I like that, the Lariat, and the Trimmer. I reviewed the Lobo, which is kind of the middle of the road version that has popular elements when it comes to trim. What size class? This is considered a small pickup truck. It's smaller than the F-150 and smaller than the Ranger. I'll tell you what it's based on here in just a minute. 5 seats, including the driver. All new for '22 this year. New dash with a larger screen. That's for 2025. Sharp-looking front fascia, modern and very Ford attractive. Concentric wheel openings and great wheel options too, I might add. Color choices are excellent, and the trimmer package rocks with great accents on it, so be sure and check that out too. Excellent rear lighting, tailgate, and bumper design, all integrated back there in the back end. What I liked, the integration of the overall look really worked for me. What could use improvement? I just put a question mark because I don't really know. Interior highlights. Plain, simple layout. Let's not forget, this is a pickup truck and it really can be a working man's pickup truck. And I throw back to the Rangers, the original Rangers that you still see
every
on the
now
roads.
And then,
every once in a while. Matter of fact, there was one who went down the road the other day. This thing was immaculate.
Yeah.
You could tell that the guy really took care of it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is. Two-tone versions add pizzazz to the interior look, made from rugged materials and coverings throughout the cabin. Cargo room, below the rear seat, handy storage bin back there for my trim level, the Lobo. What I liked about it, Ford knows how to make pickups, and here is just another one that really, if you're in the market for a small pickup truck, this is one you definitely need to check out. What could use improvement? I say don't touch it. Great options on all of the trim levels. Now, as far as motivation, it has a 2-liter EcoBoost inline 4-cylinder engine that has 250 horsepower, which is more than most. You know, when you get into those 2-liter inline 4-cylinders, 200 horsepower is about all it's got. This one's got 250, 280 pound-feet of torque. Transmission, 7-speed automatic with a tow rating of 2 tons, 4,000 pounds. Haul, 1,500 pounds.
And it's smaller than the Maverick.
No,
it is the Maverick.
Smaller than
this
the
is the
Ranger.
Maverick.
Smaller than the Ranger.
It's the Lobo edition. Okay.
And smaller than the F-150.
That's what you got.
Miles per gallon, it got 21 in the city and 30 on the highway for a combined of 24. I got 26.1 miles per gallon over the 208.6 miles that I drove it. Why did I not drive it very much? Because there was a short window for me to have this because of the holidays.
Gotcha.
So they picked it up on Tuesday. It was just short.
Just scheduling.
What I liked about it, plenty of horsepower and standard all-wheel drive on mine. What could use improvement? Nothing. Like I said, I really like this. Ride and handling, smooth ride for a pickup truck. It is based on the Ford Escape SUV and the Ford Bronco Sport.
Huh.
So it's got underpinnings and it shares some under the body work bits and pieces.
So they can run it on the same line pretty much. Yeah.
So it really is kind of a car-based truck. It's easy to maneuver in parking lots because it's not so massively huge. What could use improvement? Nothing. Would a 4x8 sheet of plywood fit in it? Yes, 4 feet wide it would. 8 foot long, you'd have to lower the tailgate and let it hang out the back end because it is small. Okay, here's the pricing on it. Base trim price for this particular vehicle was $40,750.
Okay.
Prices tested $42,345. Base model price, entry level for this particular truck, the Maverick, $28,145.
Now you're talking, yeah.
For a small truck.
Yeah.
I really did like it. Okay, competitors, really, there's only one. Believe it or not, there's only one. I looked and looked and looked, and the only one that actually goes head-to-head with this is the Hyundai Santa Fe. The Hyundai Santa Fe starts at $28,750. And what did the base price of the Ford Maverick go for? 128, 145.
Now,
Santa Cruz.
that's a unibody. There's no gap between the bed and the cab.
That's
so
correct.
It's a unibody.
And that's the same thing with the Maverick.
Ah.
So, next up would be in kind of comparison, midsize Ranger. That starts at $33,350, and then the Honda Ridgeline. Man, it's expensive. $40,150 is where it starts.
And it's not a unibody anymore.
And it's a
They've
big
actually
vehicle. It's
put
bigger.
a cab
Well,
big conversion thing
from
on
what
it.
I understand is it's not a unibody in the sense that the cab and the truck bed are one piece.
Right.
There is a separation, but it's still considered a unibody underneath.
The way the platform is.
Yeah, because there is no
Okay.
frame. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's car-based. It's an Accord, basically. Yeah, it's weird the way. I don't know why they did it that way, but the Japanese, they do things differently.
Well, and you can't hardly find one of them on a used car lot.
No, that's
Even
true.
the old
That's
ones.
true.
Just that Ridgeline holds its value.
Yeah, it does. Well, I think most Hondas do, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Yep.
Yeah. And I don't get Hondas very much anymore. Do you?
No.
I see a lot of them.
No, but I mean
see a lot
in
of
the
them,
press
but-
fleet. We just don't get them. I don't know why. I guess they don't think enough of us.
Or they don't need the advertisement.
Well, my oldest daughter had an Accord hybrid, and she's now got a Pilot. I mean,
the Pilot?
Yeah, and they're both really nice cars. I haven't driven them, but looking at them
Well,
and
hell
sitting
no,
in
they
them-
wouldn't let you drive it.
No,
They've seen you drive.
Yeah. I mean, he tears up cast iron exhausts on engines.
Wow.
He hits curbs. He does things
Plus the
like
curb
that.
fault. Why was the curb there?
That's right. If it hadn't been there, I wouldn't have hit it.
Exactly. Come on.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mike. I had to go there. It was there, and you let me go there, so it's
I
all your
understand.
fault again.